says we're live. We'll give it a couple minutes here. Appreciate they come hanging out. I got my 45-pound love hound laying here on the corner. Both of them are there. Out cold. What's up, Budget? How you doing? Zach. Hey guys, come to you real quick. Not a sponsored video, but I got a couple items for you guys today. Let you guys know that I bought the ATN scope. Boo wow. And we have the additional 1,500 yard rangefinder. Roll call. How you doing, sir? Saw your live stream earlier. I have this 4K rangefinder from ATN. And then, like I said, we've got the 1,500 yard Bluetooth. I got to do some calibration. When I tried to use this in the daytime, you could not see the laser in order to zero the rangefinder to the scope. So as soon as dusk hits, we're going to go and do that. But I found something neat and very interesting. If you have a Android, I don't know about iPhones. If you have an Android and you're on Android 9 or higher, there's an app on there called Game Launcher. You guys know I'm a gamer. On that, with this scope, I can Bluetooth this over to the tablet or phone, and then I'll authorize the ATN app to be used in Game Launcher. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Zombieland. And then you can go in and you can have a separate camera for yourself that comes off your tablet or phone. And it also shows the scope, and then you can record or take screenshots with that, which is cool as well, just in itself. But the problem I'm having, it's not really a problem, but I want to make it easier. These are the mounts that come with this scope, but they're not a quick disconnect mount. Now, ATN offers this. You can get it from their website. You can get it from their website. But I actually went over to Optics Planet.
Oh, big tree
and
outside.
I ordered this through Optics Planet. And then I used my own promo code, TIVAN, and saved some cash. And I got something that's going to make it a lot easier. Because this is like, you can set profiles. There's different ways to set profiles on this scope. You can have a profile. You put one SD card in, you get 5 profiles. Now, you can do it per gun, per profile. Let's say this is going on to 338, and I only use Fort Scott munitions. So I'll type in the data of the 338, the muzzle velocity, and the grain, and all that stuff. And then I'll have another profile where I could take that scope off, put it on another upper, and have it set for that specific type of ammunition, and then for another gun, and another gun. Or you can have one card. Let's say you have Federal, Petula, Wolf, Fort Scott, or some other type of brand of ammo, or even your own ammo if you load, but you have different grain weights and you got different velocities. You can set one profile for like a 5.56 or whatever gun, and you can profile each individual ammo in. So when you go to the gun range and say, okay, I'm going to use this gun and I've got this ammo, or I'm going to take these 5 guns and I'm only using these specific ammos for each one of these guns. You can have one card and then set it and go through. Well, like I said, with that, these are screwed on, and then when you put this on one rifle to another, you have to mark your rifle so you know exactly where it was when you zeroed it with that scope. And then you also need to know the exact pounds per square inch. Is inch? There's foot pounds, inch pounds, and there's a small one. I think it's inch pounds. You have to have it exactly to make sure you're on target with your zero that you put in the profile. So all you need is like one shot for like verify, and then you can go out to whatever you want to do. Well, I wanted to make it easier. And I'll give you guys the part number here. This is an ATN scope mounting system, quick detach 1 PC base ring combo. That's the order number. That would be the part number.
Throw it down.
Right there'd be the part number on Optics Planet. It is a 30 millimeter scope ring. Now I have not had this out yet, and I've got a couple of things here I want to show you guys real quick that I think you guys would really be interested in. You guys know I'm doing the big Chevy truck, and I'm having issues with people and companies because I want to get graphics made, and they're wanting way too much money to get graphics made, and I am not willing to spend $300 for a $5 graphic. So I'll get with that to you in a minute. Oh, it's actually an ATM product. Okay. So here it is.
Upstairs.
This is the quick detach mount for the 4K and also the Thor. The Thor is the night visions. For you guys don't know, the ATN is also a day and night scope. This right here will allow me to quick detach attach to other uppers. So I've got one rifle. I've got multiple rifles in one scope. That way, you know, I try to save some money and not spend thousands and thousands of dollars on scopes when I can just have one and detach and then go. So what it is you set your strength of your grip, and then you have the quick detach right there. You put it right back down on the exact same spot that you zeroed, and this will be the quick detached mount. Now, ATN does offer this on their website. Hey, it's Babyface. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hey, I'm going to show you something here real quick here, Babyface. Want to see the video on the performance? I had a good luck with the one I have. Yes, actually, Babyface, I really like the 4K better. I do have the older one. Didn't have no problems with it. But when you go out to, I'll say 500 yards-ish, you start to get the squaring and blur, because it's literally a digital camera in a scope, basically. But with this right here, Patrick, dude, 1,000 yards, it's just like you're sitting 6 foot in front of you, in front of your 60-inch TV. And I'll show you, and you just got here, Babyface. If you're on Android, I don't know if, I think you're on iPhone, but Android, or if you have an Android tablet, Bluetooth this over to your tablet, and then look for, I think it's actually a Samsung app in the Samsung App Store. It's called Game Launcher, and I think you got to be on Android 9 or up. But what it does is it allows you to screen capture and record, so you don't have to continuously pull the cards out or pull the card out and do all the stuff over on your tablet and everything. You can just hit screen capture, capture the screen of whatever you shoot. So when I'm shooting this, the wife's got the tablet in the back. I'll say, record this. Or if she sees something that's interesting, she can hit record on her own. Or if she sees my breathing's not right and I'm doing all this stuff, she can record it and show it to me and say, hey, I noticed when you're breathing real hard. And then instead of like taking, you know, your breathing control method, you're actually holding your breath. If you hold your breath for more than maybe 2 seconds, you'll start to feel your heart beat, and you'll actually see your crosshairs move because of the palpitation of your heart. So if you're wanting to train yourself or show others or whatever, this right here is the way to go. And you can capture in 1080p, 30 frames, 60 frames, and 120. And then if I'm capturing it over on my tablet, it's automatically 60 by 1080. So, but this was the problem that I was having, and I wanted to rectify it, and I got the actual mount that goes to it now. So it's a quick detach. Now you guys know I actually rock a lot of the HM Defense products. I've got one AR-15 lower, and then like 3 uppers. And then I've got one AR-10 lower, and I've got 3 uppers, 308, 243, 6.5 Creedmoor. And then, of course, we got Walters 50. I've asked and asked and asked and asked. These are not 50 cal rated. These will not work on a spring-loaded BB gun. They'll tell you in the instructions and everything, the way that the spring moves and then continuous vibrates as it's doing, it actually will mess with this. So you can't put this on a spring-operated BB gun, but you can put it on an air rifle or air BB gun, but not a springed one. These are not 50 cal rated. I did have this on the 338, and I had no issues. I got some great footage that I'm actually sitting on now that we're getting ready to do. I've still got 5 videos that I've got left to finish editing and posting from the Spring Fling from the Creator Summit for the Goat Gun Challenge. We had the M4. Now, on the Creator Summit that we're doing in September, what about paintball gun? I don't know, but I'll tell you how to find out, and it's real fast and easy. Go over to Facebook, look up ATN Corp, follow them on their Facebook, and then click on their messenger. It goes right to the guy. I mean, right to the guy that handles all the questions. His name is Steve. Yes, Steven. It's either Steven or... Yeah, it's Steven, not Steve. Goes right to him. He'll get back to you. He's always gotten back to me within 48 hours. He's the top guy. He's the one that does everything. I know he's got several people that work in the same office that also answers those questions. But I've always gotten an answer within 48 hours from Steve. I work directly with Steve from ATN. So, but I know there's other people in that office that watch that messaging system. So that's the best way to find out. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't, because it's a gas-operated system, just like the airsoft and that stuff. They just said that the way that the spring in a pellet gun is goofy. Now, I do have this one. I just got this. Quick note, babyface. I'll get to that in a minute. I just got this one. This is a pellet gun, but this is a spring one also. It's a break barrel pellet. This is the Swiss Army TG1 air rifle. No, this is a rifle barrel, and I've been getting out, and this is the factory scope that's on it. I've been getting out to 100 yards, halfway decent, but at 100 yards, you literally can see the pellet drift 5 foot to the left. So you have to adjust accordingly. But at 50 yards all day long, dude, it's a 50 cent all day long at 50 yards, which is my basic range out here to my tree line from my house. I've had several BB guns that I bought at Walmart. This was the last one. This has been the best one so far. I actually like this chassis a lot better. I wish I could get something like this for something else. But yeah. Enough with the mount. So if you guys want to check that out, that's cool. Now, you guys know we're building the K10 86 Chevy truck. That will take down some groundhogs, no problem. Yes, sir. Or within 12 hours of them being hit. You guys know we're building the 86 K10 Chevy truck. I've reached out to a bunch of my sponsors and said, hey, I have an opportunity. Would you like to be a sponsor and have your name actually on the side of the truck? Literally a $5 sticker. They're wanting to charge me $300 to $500 depending on the length, the height and the length and the emblem. Now this is not a sponsored. I found this company right here, U.S. Cutters. They're a wholesaler of the vinyl cutters, and then that is a big box of vinyl tape, you want to call it, the actual vinyl. We're going to do an opening of it. But this is a 28-inch vinyl cutter, and it was $2.99 for the vinyl cutter for a 28-inch. I did not buy the stand. I got some pretty neat, interesting stuff. Their prices are pretty good.
Oh, sorry.
Here's the two-sided sticky tape for your double on there. Let's just see what color this one is.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Right here it is. You can buy them. This is the copper one.
Yeah.
You guys will like this.
Trigger happy.
This is a 15-inch by 10 yards. I think this was like $14.99 for this roll. Like I'm said, vinyl guys that I've been talking to and trying to get vinyl wrap cut and website information where we can put on the side of the trucks and stuff. They're wanting so much money to do it. It's too much. But there's the copper. So I can cut copper vinyl and put like the TIVANshow or the Career Summit or Babyface P. He's got his face with the beard and he's got the little curlicue. You get the program that comes with it. You can put on your laptop. Lisa Miller, how you doing? Shannon Simpson, what's up? Shooting Gallery, New England. Oh, yes, sir. I got copper, red, white, black, gold. I'm trying to think. I got like 19 different rolls of color. You guys can see. There's my manifest. The printer was $279.97. Let's see if it gives you a complete order number.
Oh, good try.
Nope. But I'll just type off the address there so you guys can't see that. But comes with a checklist with all your information and everything. Like I said, this is not a sponsor. I actually paid for all this, so now I can do my own vinyl graphics. This is a wholesaler. Their prices are really reasonable from everything that I have seen on there. Go check them out. uscutter.com, I think, is their website. I'm glad I went there. So now I can cut all my own vinyl lettering, all my own vinyl graphics, all that kind of stuff. Now, if you scroll through their website, they also do t-shirt stuff. They've got the printers with the special ink that you can print off right onto a paper, and then you heat transfer over, or you can get the tables, the clamp downs, and make your own t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. And they're a wholesaler for a lot of the companies. So we're going to be doing a video on that, and then a unboxing video on the printer. Like I said, that is a 28-inch vinyl cutter. I did get the extra blades. It should be in this box here.
No, it's just a place down
I
the
was
street.
thinking, but yeah, uscutters.com. I did get the extra blades. So let me see if they got the blades in here.
Ohio.
Oh, and I got the squeegee. So when you're squeegeeing stuff off, you can use a credit card or whatever, but
A reservoir.
I got the extra squeegee for it. Typical, what's up? So there's the squeegee. It just makes it easier sometimes if you just got the proper tools. You know, proper tools for the proper job. I don't see the extra blades. I know, I bought extra blades. Oh, let's see here. I know I bought the extra blades. They were like $6.99. I think the blades are actually in the box. But anyhow, right there was my price. Focus. $549.98 total. And that was with 2 rolls of the double-sided adhesive, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rolls of color, and the printer, and then with the squeegee, and then I'm pretty sure in the box there should be another one that's got the 3 blades, so I bought extra cutting blades just in case. Small investment. You know, if you get a couple and you go around a couple of your local businesses or something and say, hey, I cut vinyl, would you be interested? Show them a couple of little prototypes or pictures or whatever, so you can put on their front window, or maybe a guy wants something decaled for his truck or whatever. You can make a little money on the side with these. These are the same machines that most vinyl cutter companies get used by or whatever. So we've got to do some of that stuff here real soon. So Medieval Industries, what's up, sir? How you doing? Make sure you guys check out Medieval. Awesome dude, great product as well. That's about it for right now, guys. Really happy with this right here. This is really what I was wanting. Oh, this is a 1-inch high off of the rail, just so you guys know, and it is a 30mm ring. So this will allow me to quick detach and swap over and put over onto another rifle. So, and it is all one piece. It's not like a separate piece here and a separate piece here. This is all one. Set your tension, strength, or whatever, and then down you go. Take it off, swap right over to another rifle. Just make sure you get it right back on the same spot. You'd have the exact same tension. You should be dead zero on all your stuff once you get your profiles in and you get your zeros set in with your ammunition. You should be good to go. So anyhow, we're going to have something up on here probably within the next week or so. And 2 weeks, we're going to start tearing the motor down on the truck and cam, lifters, Pete Jackson gears, and going through, I'm cutting all of the pollution control stuff out of the truck, getting rid of all of that, and then we're going to be running headers and doing a full dual exhaust with that as well. So, alright guys, thanks for coming, hanging out, watching. Y'all be cool, be safe. We'll catch you guys later.